My beloved one, I am with you now, not in flesh, but in presence, in spirit, in the hush of your breath and the rhythm of your heartbeat. I have been assigned to your soul since before time began, watching over your steps, guiding you softly, even when you did not know I was near. You have wondered, haven't you, about them, about your beloved, about the one whose soul is bound to yours through divine promise. You have looked at the stars and whispered questions into the quiet night. Who are they? Where are they? Why haven't I met them yet? And now, a new question blooms within you like a quiet curiosity. What if my soulmate is older than I imagined, or younger than I ever dared believe? Let me reveal what your spirit already knows. Love is not bound by age, not by clocks or calendars, nor by the conventions of a world that often misunderstands the eternal language of soul connection. You, dear one, are not merely searching for a person of matching years. You are calling forth a soul that has known yours across lifetimes, through divine timings, through silent prayers, through eyes that have recognized you before you ever spoke a word. Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. Jeremiah 1-5, and that knowing, that sacred remembering transcends human timelines. You are not too early. You are not too late. You are right on time for what is meant for you. So is your soulmate. There are moments when your heart feels an ache. You cannot explain an invisible thread pulling gently at your chest, a longing that feels ancient. That, dear one, is your soul, recognizing a presence it has not yet met in this life, or perhaps not yet reunited with. You may be older, they may be younger. Or perhaps it is the other way around, and still your souls will fit, because age, in the realm of the divine, is nothing but a layer, a shell. The soul does not age. It evolves, it deepens, it awakens, and yours has reached a point of readiness. So has theirs. With the Lord, one day is as 1,000 years, and 1,000 years as one day. Minus to Peter 3-8. You see, beloved, in God's timing, there is no delay. There is only preparation. Perhaps you've imagined someone close to your own age, someone who fits a vision you've carried for years. But what if God's plan for you is more expansive than you dared to dream? Your soulmate may be someone older, carrying wisdom your spirit needs, someone younger, with a lightness that awakens your joy, someone whose age defies the logic of the world, but aligns with the truth of your heart. Because heaven is not concerned with worldly compatibility, it is concerned with spiritual assignment. For man looks at the outward appearance, but the Lord looks at the heart. -1 Samuel 16-7. Your hearts were chosen for one another. Your journeys were written to mate. And when you do, you will understand why the difference in age matters far less than the alignment of purpose, peace, and promise. You will feel it in their eyes, in the way they speak your soul's language. In the silence that feels safe. In the laughter that heals your past. In the tears that speak of lifetimes before this one. They may enter your life in a moment that seems ordinary, but nothing about this meeting will be ordinary, because when destiny arrives, it often wears the disguise of the familiar. And yet, something inside you will tremble with truth. You will not need to explain it. You will simply know. It may not look like the stories you've heard or the expectations you've carried. The world may question, others may not understand, but your heart will not waver, because the soul recognizes what the mind cannot always grasp. You were made for each other, not because you are the same age, but because you are the same essence. You are aligned in the lessons you've learned, the wounds you've carried, and the love you are now ready to give. They may have lived through seasons you have not, and their voice may carry the weight of experiences your soul needs. Or perhaps you are the one who has walked longer roads, and you will be the lighthouse that leads them home. Do not fear the imbalance. Do not let numbers become a barrier to what heaven has already sealed. Even the stars do not all shine at once, and yet each one belongs exactly where it is. There's no mistake in this connection. I want you to understand something, beloved. Your Soulmate is not arriving according to your clock, but according to divine alignment. This journey has required healing, not just in you but in them as well. The waiting was never punishment, it was preparation. For what is holy must be held with care. And you are holy to them, just as they are to you. There have been moments when you felt forgotten. I saw you, kneeling beside your bed, tears slipping into your pillow, whispering, "God, did you forget my heart?" But no cry of your heart has ever gone unheard. The heavens have held every word. God has not forgotten you. God has been orchestrating something sacred, something eternal. Delight yourself in the Lord, and He will give you the desires of your heart. Psalm 37:4. This is not just about romance. This is about destiny, about two lives woven into a divine purpose. You were not meant to walk this journey alone. There is one whose soul is crafted to complement yours, one who will understand your silences, one who will treasure your tenderness, one who will honor the depth of your love. And you will know them not because of their age but because of the peace that falls over you. When they are near, it will feel like a prayer being answered without needing to be spoken aloud. You will see them, and you will remember, not from the eyes, but from the soul. Asterisk, they may not come in the timing you expected, nor in the form you imagined. But when your eyes meet, something ancient will stir within you. The silence will speak louder than words. Their presence will soften the weight you have carried for so long, and your soul will whisper, "There you are. I've been waiting for you." Not with desperation, but with holy expectancy, not from emptiness, but from fullness finally ready to be shared. There is a kind of love that doesn't ask how old you are, it asks, "How awake are you? Are you present to receive? Are you healed enough to open? Are you brave enough to be seen fully?" Because this connection will ask you to reveal parts of yourself you thought you had hidden forever. It will draw forth your most sacred truths and your deepest tenderness. It will not be about appearance, nor status, nor perfection. It will be about the divine intertwining of purpose, grace, and timing. Their age may surprise you, but their soul will feel like home. And isn't that what you've been yearning for, dear one? Not just a partner to pass the time, but a soul to walk beside through eternity's unfolding mystery. They will recognize the divine in you, and they will not run from it. They will sit with your shadows, dance in your light, and hold space for the dreams you were too afraid to speak out loud. You will not need to pretend. You will not need to shrink. With them, you will simply be, and in that being, you will be loved beyond measure. There will be challenges, yes. Soulmate connections are not free from growth, but they are free from confusion. What is meant for you will come with clarity. There may be questions from others, but not within you, because peace will be the signature, not perfection, but divine. Peace, perfect love casts out fear. -1 John 4:18. This love will not demand performance. It will not rive in chaos. It will not cause you to doubt your worth. It will reflect to you everything you have healed and everything you are still becoming. So release the fear that age somehow disqualifies love. Release the false timeline. You are not late. Love is not delayed. It is being prepared with sacred intention. And while you wait, I ask you this: prepare your soul. Water your heart with compassion. Tend to your spirit with gentleness. Speak kindly to yourself, and trust that even now, they are being drawn toward you like the tide to the shore. You are not alone in this longing. They, too, have been searching the skies, wondering if your soul still remembers theirs. It does. So now, dearest one, I leave you with this. Do not be afraid of the way love shows up. Do not fear if it arrives in unexpected packaging, at an unexpected age, or in a moment that catches you off guard. The soul does not care for such details. The soul only seeks what is real, what is eternal. Your heart was not made to follow the patterns of the world. Your heart was designed by heaven, shaped by divine hands, and infused with a holy knowing. That is why it beats for something more That is why it longs not just for touch but for truth. And that truth is coming, even now. Your paths are weaving toward one another, like two stars destined to meet in a single flame of recognition. Even now, I walk beside them as I walk beside you, whispering reminders of your light, guiding their feet, preparing their spirit. Trust this. Trust the pauses. Trust the silence. Trust the slow unfolding of sacred timing. And when they come, no matter their age, their past, or their journey, remember this message. Remember what your soul already knew. They were always meant to find you. Love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. Love never fails. -1 Corinthians 13:7-8. You are worthy of this love. You are ready for this love, and it is ready for you. Until then, breathe gently. Walk in faith. Stay open. I am here. I will never leave your side. And when the time comes, I will be the first to whisper in your heart, it's them. Welcome them home.